just a good country song.
You introduced me to so many great things.
I feel like every time I play a song now when I'm around Clay, I'm like, you know this? As if I'm a music connoisseur.
Your other partner in life
doesn't know anything.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So welcome back to another episode of Coaching, Caffeine, and Comedy. I'm your host, Hayley.
And I'm Lena.
What a fun holiday. Like holidays in general.
I survived. Did you survive?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here. We're killing it.
Yep.
Crushing it. Mm-hmm. And it's January.
Yes, it is.
Yep, it is.
2025, people.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. January 7th. Back to school. We started yesterday. I know.
Don't remind me.
I know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It is, I'm not going to take it anymore day.
Well, I think when you're heading back to school, that is exactly how everybody feels.
Yeah.
That's legitimate.
Yeah. And Old Rock Day. So I don't know what that means.
Probably the music I still listen to, I'm guessing. Yep.
Yeah. So 2025, New Year's, new goals.
Yep.
And this guest in here, what a better opportunity because he's got this new chapter he's going to be starting. And
amazing.
It's going to be really fun.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Kind of going on this MCC kick for a few episodes, but.
Well, when you have good people, it's hard not to.
Exactly. You know, that's exactly right. So welcome to the mic, Dax Patton.
What's up?
Hey, there we go.
Dax, thanks for being here.
Dax, where are you from?
Midland, Texas.
Midland, Texas.
No.
I know.
I did not know these things.
So the last episode, if you guys remember, we talked about a show.
Yes, we did.
Landman.
Oh, not that one.
Dax, where does that show take place?
Happens in Midland, Odessa, out in Woolfield.
That's in Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it now.
Yeah. So I've watched it. Dax watches it. But okay, so Dax also watches, what's that other show?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. See, I've never watched Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, Yellowstone's actually better than Landman, but I've never seen Yellowstone, so I think Landman's pretty cool.
You're going to have to text me Landman because I'm going to forget.
It's so good. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Yep.
Oh, hi, kids. Mm. Yeah, it's so good.
Outstanding.
Yeah. But anyways, Dax, baseball player here at McCook, and he's moving on this semester, but that's just part of life and how it goes. And so one of those things like McCook's not for everybody, but it makes an impact on you kind of thing.
Right.
Situation. Mm-hmm. So Dax, what brought you to McCook? Like who was the person that reached out to you that brought you here?
Coach Olsen, J.O., texted me one night, called him pretty late, so I didn't answer. And then the next day I called him and I set up a visit to come here and checked it out. And then I met you and then I had to come here. So
see,
way to seal the deal.
I know.
I mean, come on. J.O. needs all the help he can get.
When a coach wants a player in, they're like, Kobza.
Yes.
Meet with these kids. Mm-hmm. Tell them about McCook. Yes. Give them a tour. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty much a signed, sealed, delivered kind of thing.
There you go.
Yeah. What do you remember on your first visit to McCook?
It was so windy and cold.
I feel like we heard that before. I know.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I really liked it here. Felt like home. Remember a certain person walking the room was there. Oh. Saw him.
Okay. Oh, yeah? He was there?
Yeah, I remember him in the learning commons. He was not doing what he was supposed to be. I remember that.
Yeah? Interesting.
But
yeah. He's grown up since then.
Yeah.
Grown up.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what position, like where did you go to high school? And then what position did you play when you were here at McCook?
So I went to Midland High.
Okay.
In Midland, and when I got here, I played second base.
Got it. Did you play any other sports in high school?
I played JV basketball my freshman year. But
okay. You seem tall enough.
That was short-lived, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
How long did you play baseball before high school? Like, were you playing when you were like 6, 7?
Like three until 18, 20 years old now, so 17 years.
Holy smokes.
When you came here as a freshman, you're a sophomore, what player as a sophomore did you look up to? Like, this guy, he knows what he's doing.
Probably Ryan Malone, Coach Malone now.
Malone,
yes,
okay.
At that point, he was Ryan still, so.
What was it that like he did that just kind of made you be like, I want to be better?
He worked hard every day. He was in there. I feel like he lived in the event center. I don't think there was ever a time he wasn't in there. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we talk a little bit too much, but he was always in there getting his work in, and maybe want to do that too, you know?
Yeah. We're going to have Coach Malone on here for the next episode, so this kind of fits. It's all puzzle pieces together.
So when you were in high school and as you're looking in the room, there are other people that are here, younger people. How much time were you putting in on a daily basis outside of regular practice to be better at your sport?
I mean, extra work, probably 2 hours every day. I mean,
2 hours.
Sorry, wow, 2 hours a day extra work because he wanted to be good at baseball.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Wow. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
it's loud in here. Mm-hmm. Make sure that everyone heard that.
I just feel like it needed an echo on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing to echo. I mean, I'd spend extra hour, another lift, hit, go field, go run, do anything possible, you know. Kind of.
What's your favorite part of working out? Like, do you like the cardio? Do you like the lifting?
Definitely not the cardio.
Yeah, nobody likes cardio.
I definitely
just curious.
Definitely like the heavy weights. That's the most fun. Cardio is not so much, but
okay.
But it's necessary, right? Like it still has to be kind of a part of your.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I would
good.
say that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he just did that to help me out with some young teens.
So you had Coach Olson. He was basically your coach, right? Mm-hmm. What was something that you learned from him, or do you remember any? Yeah. Let's answer that question first.
Just work hard every day, get better. You know, it's kind of on you. There's not someone there to do the work for you. You got to do it on your own. So that was a big thing, is getting in there, knowing what you have to do and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Well, right away, Hayley said that you are moving on. So tell us a little bit about where you're going and what you're going to be doing.
I'll be going to Saracosa Community College in California. So
a little warmer.
Yeah.
A little warmer.
Nicer.
Still windy.
What part of California is that?
So it's like right below Death Valley. So out in the middle of the desert.
Oh.
It's like right in between Vegas and LA.
Fun. Wow. I bet people stay out of trouble there.
Like I think so.
You think so?
I hope so.
Okay. Yeah. Death Valley and right between Vegas and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going on to continue your education, and what else? And what are you studying? And what else will you be doing?
So I think I'm going to do Associate of Arts there.
Okay.
And then I'll move on to do business as my final major.
He wants to go. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a roofer. Sell roofs.
In construction.
Do it. Mm-hmm. We need more people wanting to just do the hard things.
That a boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What made you? Somebody you know?
My dad has a roofing company.
Oh, outstanding.
Silver Dog Enterprises. So.
I was going to ask you about your T-shirt.
I was actually just looking. Is that a dachshund or is it a lab that's sitting down? Because it kind of looks like a dachshund the way it is, you know?
I didn't see that until you said that. I
actually designed this on Photoshop.
Oh, wow.
I'm certified in Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. Uh-huh. So I designed all the
logos.
Why
did I not know this? You've been working with me for a year now. You could have been doing more.
Yeah, I could have been getting paid more.
This is unreal. Jeez. So Dax is one of my student workers.
Did he stuff Easter eggs at some point in his life?
Actually, I don't think he did.
Then we can still be friends. Yeah. Because whoever that person was.
There was one year that Lena was hosting Easter and my student workers, I bought a lot of eggs.
Like 2,000.
Like 100.
Oh, in 20,000.
Yeah, and I made them stuff all the eggs. And then Lena had to hide all of them.
Yeah.
But like I told you the other day when I was cleaning, and my kids saw the eggs, and they were, why are these eggs here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to stuff eggs, but I had to write what felt like 1 million postcards. That was a lot.
See? I believe that.
Yeah.
Well, now will you be going on and playing baseball?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Mm-hmm. And climate-wise, because obviously here you've had to deal with a lot of weather and things like that. What will be the difference there? Will there be an indoor? Will you be playing indoor?
No. So when I show up in January, they said, I don't know yet, but they said it should be about 75 in the daytime.
Sweet mother of Moses.
Basically what it's been like in December here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about favorite teacher at McCook?
So I have a couple probably. I took Mr. Bogardus's Birds in Nebraska. That was a really fun class. He's up there.
I tell everybody, some people are like, I don't want to take that. And I'm like, hey, listen, Dax took it. Did Coach Malone take that class?
No. I don't
No? Okay, maybe I just tell everybody, I'm like, hey, listen, there's been baseball players that took this class. They enjoyed it. Take it.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite classes. We took field trips. I didn't think I'd ever take a field trip again after high school.
Elementary school.
Birds
What was the most interesting thing you learned in that class?
That there's actually inland goals. It's not just seagulls. There's inland goals that are the same, almost the exact same, but they're just inland. So there's goals in Nebraska. Same seagulls. They just
Learning
have
something new.
Different beak.
Did you go see the prairie chickens?
Yes. We tried to.
They didn't come and dance for you?
No. We could hear them, but.
Oh, okay.
How fun.
I really feel like I should do that, but I feel like I got to be like, no offense, like 65 and above before I start spending my time
with the birds.
Yes.
I mean, my parents have the bird poster on their fridge. So when they're out there,
don't.
like, look, Dewey.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
and
why
now
I gotta
Trip does
wait.
it too.
I got to wait a while.
So when he goes and visits Nana, he's pointing out the birds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other class?
Susie Bolt for sure. She's one of my favorites.
Susie. She's pretty cool.
She's a good egg.
She's cool. Did you ever take my class?
Yeah.
Okay. It was okay.
It was good. I mean, I learned a lot.
Yeah. Good.
Good save.
Good
job.
Yeah, that was nice.
What was your favorite place to eat in McCook?
Probably El Puerto or the Loop. Probably El Puerto. I love Mexican food. Tamales are my favorite food. So
I love tamales too.
yeah.
Do you know it's now called the Station?
Sorry, they changed the name.
Yeah. See,
I didn't know that either.
I had a first grader tell me that. He took his sister out for lunch, and they changed it because it took over new ownership.
Right. Yeah.
So new owner bought it, so they probably had to change the name because it was probably licensed under the other.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's now the Station. Same menu.
Interesting.
Same food.
Okay, so you played baseball here. Did you guys ever get no, I'm not going to ask that question. I rephrase. Any fun workouts y'all ever had to do that you just will always remember because it made you guys closer?
Yeah.
I mean, we had the last group, they kind of talked about something that Vic and Evie made them do, but you guys?
I mean, there's an infamous people in McCook from the 2024 class.
Okay.
They kind of know the infamous D-Day of McCook is what we call it.
Is that when when you lost soldiers?
Yes, we lost a few soldiers.
That day?
Yeah, we had a good 5:30 a.m. run. Bring your running shoes. Don't be late. And
Yikes.
that was fun. That we actually lost a soldier, my locker mate. He disappeared and never came back. But it's something we still talk about it. I feel like all the
Is this
time.
where people threw up? Like, I feel like there was a baseball story that people threw up.
There was a good amount.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I made it through, but
Nice
it
job.
was not fun.
What was it just skipping or just some running, poles, like log rolls?
It's sweet 16s. So you run back and forth 16 times. You have like minute 15 seconds. Then it goes to 12, 8.
What?
Kind of like the sweet 16, like basketball.
What?
Final
Like, where
tournament.
are you running to?
So like sideline to sideline on the court. So it's not very far.
Oh, you're in the gym.
The
Yes, I'm
hospital.
thinking like, I wouldn't be going there. Someone would be taking me. I wouldn't be right. Oh, okay. You were in the gym. Yikes.
Yeah. Pretty early. It was cold.
How many guys were there? How many guys were on the team at that time?
Every 40,
What?
38, 40.
Think how loud the breathing would be.
And how it smelled.
The smell.
The sounds were not very good.
Oh, and people are
Yeah.
puke. Oh, it's just.
So for as a coach, you know how hard it is to keep face in those moments?
Oh, I bet that would probably be the most enjoyable part of my, yes, that would be, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because in 20 years, they'll appreciate it.
Yes, they
in
will.
that moment. I
Yeah.
mean, some people grow in the moment.
They do.
They're not. I mean, how many of you were just cussing J.O.? Or did you know?
Or were you just like,
we
"Oh, we
earned
need
this.
this."
We deserved it.
We knew we needed it.
Okay.
We knew. A big
All right.
part of me, I was like, that was on me. I needed to fix that, you know.
Got it.
We needed to be better. So we had our little talk within the team and got better. So
That's good.
it was good.
Now, when you leave and you're in your new place, are you starting right away? Because with baseball, you'll be.
Yes, I think we'll play games the 18th of January.
Wow.
What?
So
Holy smokes.
a little bit of a change from here. I don't think we're even outside yet at that point.
Yeah. So I was just, wow.
So new year, new you, right? You have anything on like your resolution list or some things you want to do differently?
Probably cut out the Dr. Peppers. I got a problem with the sugars.
Straight Dr. Pepper? Like,
That's
Straight.
the only soda I drink. Dr. Pepper. I used Texas sweet tea. Sweet tea was my main thing. Not as much up here, but Dr. Peppers and do 100 push-ups every day. I kind of fall off.
you can do 100 push-ups?
We'll like split it up. I usually do like 50 in the morning, 50 at night.
Wow. Can you do that?
Did you say 5-0? Like a 5 and a 0?
Yes.
Like all at once? Like, are they decent or on your
no,
knees?
they're good. They're
Modified?
decent. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Were
Were you going to ask me something? Let's just.
Yeah, I don't know.
You.
No.
How
No.
many big girl push-ups can you do?
The YMCA had that challenge
How'd you
during
do?
Turkey.
Yep.
Yeah. Once it got to 20, I was out.
Oh yeah, I'd be out.
That's when the guy on the elliptical that was like 75 was giving me the thumbs up and cheering me on.
It. Yeah.
And no.
Why it?
Why
You
is
know
it
what?
so
I think we got to jump on that goal and be able to do 25
Yeah, I used to build
in
it
a
up.
whole day?
Yeah.
So
in the whole day. Yeah.
I would start off like 25 4 times a day. And then I got like, I've been doing the same thing for probably like 5 years. I kind of fall off every once in a while, like traveling and stuff like that. It's hard to do it.
Yeah.
But like,
I like that idea. Break it up 4 times, 5. We can do 5 4 times a day.
or I used to
Or
do
5
between
times a day.
commercial breaks. Between commercial breaks, I'd do like 5 each and then 10. And every week I did 5 more.
Commercial breaks. Are you
I
watching
feel like he's too
TV?
young to even know what a
is
commercial break
where?
is.
I don't like the streaming. I like TV. I like,
Old school,
What an
legitimate.
old soul. What
yes.
an old soul. Wow.
Hey, wait, you do? You do have a phone here. I was like, I didn't even see your phone earlier.
Flip phone.
Wow, I don't even know.
if I
last
could
time
have
I've
a
seen
flip phone, I'd probably have one. Honestly, not very good on the.
I think we
phone.
all can just take our lives back and go with flip phones. I don't know. Yeah, I could. Yeah,
It's tough. What else?
yeah. What else are you gonna do? Push-ups, kicking out the
Push-ups.
Dr. Pepper.
Probably read more. Read more books.
Okay.
Be more committed to reading. I like the mental sports performance books. Read some good ones like The Inner Game of Tennis.
That's a book that everyone's supposed to read.
What?
My mom,
Yeah.
she has multiple copies.
The best hitting book. Any baseball player should read that book.
Everyone, they say that about anything. If you want to
Yeah.
play volleyball, you need to read that book.
It
Really?
like changed. I read that last year in spring and it changed my.
If anybody's in this room, probably make that note.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, little
yeah.
reading challenge for their teams.
Yes. Boom. If you have a copy, I feel like you should. That's one
I'll
you should
help
be
you out.
passing.
I've never read it.
I'm seeing it's on.
I have
Libby.
because they have like all different sports of it. So I have the golf one.
What?
I haven't read that yet. But
That's what's
probably what's wrong.
Yes.
We still have never golfed together.
Yes.
That's one of my goals. Golf with Lena.
We got to write it down.
Just once.
Because if you write it down, you put it
Then we'll
out in
do
the
it.
universe, it's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Do you go?
Yes.
You can go.
Can
pretty
you
hard.
golf when you do baseball? Does it do something to your?
Yeah, well, it's just different. Actually, I think golf helped my baseball swing a little bit, but like, you just have to set it up different. It's 2 different swings, so you have to like combine them. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I definitely swing like a baseball player though. Like my golf strokes, not what a golf should look like. It's a little more.
That's probably what our game is like as well. Not what it's supposed to look like.
Not what
No.
it's supposed to look like at all.
No.
Okay.
What are you?
What's one thing that you could give yourself advice on 2 years ago today?
2 years ago, man, this kind of put me on the spot. I didn't think about these questions. Though.
Well, that's
the way we roll.
The purpose
Yeah.
of this.
Probably show up every day ready to work. Like, don't take any days off. Sometimes I would kind of slack and it kind of set me behind. So we'll definitely try and show up every day wanting to work hard. Don't take any days off. Be yourself. Go hard. Know you're the best out there, you know. You have to have that mindset to play sports. So.
That's good.
That is really good, actually.
Are you reading a book or watching anything right now?
Landman.
Yes.
Yellowstone. I need to catch up on that. And then I read The Subtle Art of How Not to Give a...
Yep.
Yep, that was a really good one. And then right now I'm reading The Mind of a Mindful Athlete.
Oh.
So the guy, he worked with the 90s Bulls with their meditation. He would bring him in and meditate, and he wrote a book about meditation and being in the moment and things like that. So
Do you
pretty
cold
interesting.
plunge?
I used to. I didn't feel too good when I did it though. I felt sore the next day.
Interesting. Like the week. Okay. I was just curious. You just seem like a mind guy.
I take cold showers.
Okay.
Cold showers. Wake me up in the morning. But
Yeah.
Since August, gold shower every
Not a
day.
girl.
Every
I mean,
day.
I completed my year of cold plunging, so I feel as if I'm all the way up here. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it though. It might have just been a phase.
I was going to ask.
Because there's some days, if it's negative, it's really tough for me to get out there and jump on in the pool.
If I don't kick on the bathroom heater, I'm not doing a cold shower. So I can't imagine having to go outside and break the ice off and then get in.
Yeah.
No,
and you're just imagine chopping ice in a towel.
yeah, nope. I'm glad you live in the country.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shopping cart Betty comes by
Yeah.
to give you a blankie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you reading right now?
Ooh. Yeah. What
Really?
book am I reading right now? I'm going to be reading at this time in 2025. I'm going to be reading my Val Kilmer book. I think I've said that before a long time ago, but that is my next book. That is the next book because I just finished my class up and I watched Top Gun Maverick, and he was there, and I just feel like I need to read that book.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I'm going to go back to the love languages because I feel like reading that now, because we've talked about that book before, would be very beneficial, and to share a little bit of it with my kids, I think would be good.
Oh, good. Yeah. And your kids are old enough they could take the test. You should have them do that.
They're doing. I think I can already peg them.
Yeah.
Right. Who's somebody you're thankful for in this moment?
Definitely my mom and dad. I mean, they've through this transition of everything, they've supported me for a long time. So this transition, they've been a big part of it. You know, they were okay with whatever I wanted to do. So,
wow,
Sweet.
that is.
Who are you thankful for?
My cousin, Father Scott. He was back here a while back when Kenlon got.
Did you say cousin Father Scott?
Yeah, cousin Father Scott.
You have a priest?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the kid in the photos?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was Kenlon's confirmation sponsor.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And he's just so fun, and he makes faith like so beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's a really good dude. How about you?
I'm going to be thankful for Dax.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
super good one.
Yep.
Yeah. Dax has worked for me for a year. Yeah.
Was it like a community service kind of thing?
I think that's probably how it started.
Rick makes that joke when I give tours that this is my parole, but I have to tell the people, I swear I haven't been to jail.
Very, very fortunate. I had our next guest that will be on here in 2 weeks. I had him. And then like, those were really tough shoes to fill. Like, I don't think I've ever got teary over another athlete on this campus.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had that guy and then I had this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. And good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a kid though. Yeah. So Dax, I'm going to say Dax.
Very good.
But all right. Well,
Thank you, Wild Ass Soap,
yes.
for loving us, sponsoring us, and helping us smell delish.
That's right. And thank you everybody for listening to another episode of Coaching, Caffeine, and Comedy. I'm your host, Hayley Copsa.
And I'm Lena.
Thanks, Dax.
Thank you.
Take